Greetings, vloggers, bloggers, and followers. Dustin here with Dustin's Dynasty for another vlog for this week. It's been interesting. I've been watching Facebook this weekend. Not a lot, but I've been keeping an eye to it here and there, and I've been seeing the autism is has no look challenge. That's very that's a very nice gesture, and I think it's true because sometimes as we go out in the community, as we see people, as we see people, and people see us, and people see how we act, and people see how we look, or how how our gaze is. That makes us think. We look autistic, but we try to blend in as much as we can with everybody else, and sometimes that's a hard thing to do. I have to be honest. Autistic masking, I've just learned that skill, and it's a saving thing, but also it's such a challenge at the same time, and it's just challenging. However, the way we have going out in the community as autistic people, and we should, and I'm all for that. But how you perceive yourself outside of your home or outside of your living environment is key and crucial to how you are perceived. So, you have to, clean yourself up. You have to wear decent clothes that don't have stains or smells. You have to shower every day. And that sometimes can be a challenge. And I've seen it again and again being a challenge lately because of COVID and not exiting your home for days. And sometimes you just need to take a shower, and it's as blunt as it is. But, and going out, and sometimes the way we have our quirks and our things sometimes make us truly look that way, and it's a very sad thing. I wish it wasn't there. I wish people wouldn't make assumptions when you go out in the community. It's very, very, some people are very kind, and some people are just absolutely nasty. Um, COVID has enhanced that, in some ways, both on both sides. People have been kind, people have been mean, but with the mask wearing, it's even more challenging, not just for autistic people, but for specifically the younger autistic community. There are certain in some countries there are certain law rules that do allow autistic individuals not to wear the mask, and yet they're badgered for it and they have to prove that they have autism. And autism is just one of those hidden disabilities, and mostly it is. And it's one of those ones we have to fight for. But I don't like to bring it out and say I'm disabled. I don't like to do that. But sometimes it just irks me because sometimes you need it for something. You need it for an accommodation or something. And then, and there's great laws that have been in place, especially here in America, to provide for that. But, sometimes the proving is so hard because it's so not there. It's a double standard. It's a double-edged sword. It's just really a challenge, I think, when you look at the autism has no look. I think it does have no look. I agree 100% it has no look. But, I look just as much as like any other person. But if you got to really know me and got to really see how I acted and around others and in the community, if you really studied me for a few minutes, maybe you get to know me. And I don't like that because, people do watch and they look, and, they can tell. And, especially, sometimes, our more support needed individuals, or our non-speaking individuals have, that they need to express and communicate themselves properly, and that can it just comes out, and that is a sad, it's sad because people give the looks, the stares, it's just it's just sad, and it's just you want society to be accepting of everyone, not just in the autism community, not just disability community, not just the LGBTQ community, not just, the people of color. I mean, it's just, we have to be kind. And I hope, in 2021, I hope that finally the world gets it. And I know we're still got a way to go. I wish the world would just get everybody's unique and in our own unique individualized way. And, we're still living, with some third world countries not, accepting things for what they are. I read in an article on the HuffPost in Canada over the weekend where, autism was taboo in a culture. And, that's sad. That's just sad because, we have to be, it has no look, but again, it has no look, but it's, you just can't shove it off to a corner or shove a person in a home. Because, one time they were considering putting me in a home or having me institutionalized for life. And sometimes I can sit, when I get in my dark moments like I have been the past week, and that's a whole nother thing. And maybe when I get in a better, once I get settled, I'll get into that. But, people, we just want to be accepted, and you just can't, and being institutionalized is one of the hardest things in the world. And it's just, I don't even know how to describe it. Or being stuck in the system. It's just, it doesn't, it doesn't produce good results. And if you have a family, God bless them. Hopefully they're doing the best for you. And I hope that every family out there has the best family, the best family that understands just as much as mine. I'm grateful for my two parents. They're definitely my rock. But you just got to, it's just, again, we have to accept autism and we have to make people aware of it, that it's a spectrum disorder and it's wide. So, it's just, we got a lot of work to do. We're getting there, but we got a lot of work to do. So with that, I'm going to come to a close. I thank you for listening. As always, like, follow, subscribe, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Thank you.